So is it the sugar, or is it the way it makes you feel, or is it a temporary escape? Like we got to get underneath like the right eating, or eating the junk food, right?
Right. What am I needing?
Because if you really want it, you really want it. Nobody's gonna stop you. But I hear the tension in your voice. I hear the self-blame. I hear the guilt. I hear this like ambivalence, like, right? You're like, what's gonna stop me? Like when it's open, it's on and popping. And then you have like junk food buyer's remorse. You gobble that baby up, you eat it, and then you beat yourself up. Is that correct or no?
Yeah.
So is that what you really want, or is that what you're used to doing to soothe yourself, or eating your emotions away, or your feelings away, or your relationship? I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, all that. That's what I'm used to doing. And I've pulled far away from it, but yeah, no, I'm just like an addict. Once that sugar hits me, then the cravings. I think I need to eat to satisfy the craving, but then the cravings just come more. And I think I have an unwillingness. What am I needing? Crystal put. I think I need I really need the willingness to accept that this is a physical dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't. I'm things are going very well. I can't say right now that I'm nervous about anything or unhappy about anything. I'm feeling pretty, happy and fulfilled and content. And I get to come here with you lovely people, and I have hope for the future because Morris, you're an awesome trainer, and I want to see you more and more in the world. And I'm even getting some, collaboration and support with my little vision of reaching young people. And
let's just
and
keep it
all
to
I
the
do.
cravings, though, because let's keep it to
I know, but I'm in line getting some healthy smoothie, and out of the corner of my eye, there they are. And all of a sudden, I've been thinking about them since Thursday. Yeah, and I know, Crystal, sugar brings on more cravings.
So we're just offering, but we want you to kind of do the work. So we're just here to reflect back so you can do the work.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying much.
Yeah.
And thank you for putting that in there, Crystal, about the need and but yeah, so because you started this off was like, this is like what I want. Like, what do you want?
Right.
Self-care is denying myself what I want. I said, what do you want? You said cakes and cookies. So go get cakes and cookies then, if that's what you want. Yeah,
I do. I mean, when I do that, though, it doesn't last. It's a hunger that's never satisfied. Like these needs, these unmet needs, these attempts to meet needs that don't meet the needs of the whole of the system, right? The whole of the system could be the universe, or it could be, my physical system. So there's a temptation to think that it's meeting my need, and then there's this has never borne out. And I appreciate some messages in the chat. Otherwise, I would just be really, really uncomfortable talking about this.
Yeah, remember, this is interdependence. Like we're listening. We're listening for you. So this is self-care. I love what you said about a hunger that's never satisfied. And it's temporary needs that don't meet the whole need of your system. So there's something in there that's going to help you tap into like what you really want. Right. So say more about that. Is it? And I don't know if say more about that. Because you're aware that it's.
I want to get back to what I had. More, wholeness and freedom from craving, and health, energy, vibrancy. Yeah. That word vibrancy seems to And then I just looked at Crystal's smile on her picture and I'm like, that's what I want, Linda, to bite into that cookie sandwich. That would feel so vibrant. I would be so alive. I guess recognition, really, to recognize, just like I want, or I say, that I want to care for the whole. I want to care for my whole. I don't just want to be satisfying this need and that need at the expense of the other parts of my system. Yeah, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. First thing that comes up, and sometimes sharing this work is, what about somebody who meets their needs at the cost of somebody else? And here I am doing it to myself in my own little ecosystem. Yolanda wants to share, and I want to.
I have a question. No, in continuing with this discussion, taking Morris's lead in when we make mistakes, because I hear your judgment of that, and God, I can relate so much. So it's like when we make a mistake, we are fulfilling a need. What need are you fulfilling? I want to know, because maybe your answer might help me.
What need am I? Freedom of choice, autonomy. Play, fun, excitement, thrill, vibrancy. And then I want to say delusion, but I don't know. I don't think delusion is a need.
Well, let's stop with the I love it, because so you're saying that the need you're meeting when you take the action that you regret is eating the cookies. Like that's like an automatic response. You have this craving, there's no breathing, there's no awareness. It's like you go right to the cookie because you want the freedom of choice. I can eat these cookies. It feels like you bite into it. Like, what was those, like those peppermint patties? Remember those back in the 80s, and they would, all the wind would blow and shit. You eat the peppermint patties or whatever I'm talking about. You feel like this like rush. You feel this sense of arousal, this sense of I'm here, all that stuff, right? And then you crash.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you're still meeting those needs. Now, the other part of the question is, like you just said, at the expense of at the expense of other needs, which are
at the expense of other needs.
Yeah, I think you talked about
self-respect and health and
right. So
movement.
All right.
Comfort.
Let's stop there. You said respect, health, movement, and comfort.